Hey guys, argument winner here. And today I wanted to talk about the Genshin Impact states. Welcome to my video. I used to be a hardcore Genshin Impact player, and I'm pretty casual. And I want to talk about why this is probably the best approach to play Genshin Impact in 2024. But before I do that, I wanted to talk about my previous video, guys, and announce the winner of my giveaway. You guys really blew it out of the water. I mean, look at this. 12,000 viewers. Like, I never expected this. I just started like this channel, and it's kind of crazy that you guys are showing me this kind of support. There was a giveaway on the way, and I was supposed to announce the winner on Sunday. I just gave it an extra day to see if I could get any more comments, but currently we hit the likes goal by 232 likes, which is crazy. I only asked for 25. But you guys, thank you so much for your support. This is crazy, absolutely nuts, and I'm so psyched that you guys enjoy my content. And there's plenty of more to come by, so if you guys like it, definitely subscribe to my channel, and you know, let's do this together. But yeah, I want to announce the winner. Originally I asked for 25 likes, 25 subs, and 25 comments, but we only got 10 comments, and some of those are my own responses, but the people that did participate are saved here. So for you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and announce the winner real quick. Congratulations to Shia, Derogo, Mogo, Wendy Veloz, Angelo Conejos, and Clemencia Rees. So you guys are the ones that put unique comments here. So out of you guys are going to, I'm going to announce the winner. So what is it that I'm giving away? Giving away a Welcome Moon if you choose, a Genshin Impact Battle Pass if you're a Genshin player. If you like Honkai Star Rail, I'm giving away an Express Supply Pass, which is pretty much the same as the Welcome Moon. And also, of course, the Battle Pass for Honkai Star Rail. Whoever wins can choose one of these rewards, one of these games rewards, so essentially like one of the daily passes and one Battle Pass. So good luck, guys. Let's go ahead and see who wins. Spinning it. Oh, Angelo Conejos, 5021. Congratulations.
Yay,
Already, Angelo
baby!
Conejos.
That's what I've been waiting
Please
for. That's
go
what it's all
back
about.
to your
We're making a unicorn.
go
baby.
back to your comment right over here.
This is what
Angelo,
fun is about,
for you.
baby.
Here you are, trying my luck for the giveaway. Well, it's you. You won it. So congratulations. You won the giveaway. I need you to do is just to go back to the comments and reply with either your Discord name, so I can add you as a friend there, and we can go from there, or your email, any way that I can get in touch with you. Okay, so nothing too private, but you know, your either Discord ID should be okay, or your email, and then I'll get in touch with you from there. But congratulations on winning. Anyway, let's go back into the content of this video, which honestly is, I'm just gonna be talking about Genshin Impact. So like I was saying, Genshin Impact has been a really important game in my life. Back in 2020, when everything got you know, the whole COVID-19 and everything, there was nothing to do, and Genshin Impact got there, and I got absolutely, you know, sticked to the seat playing this game, and I honestly loved the community. I was part of it. I would just jump into a random Discord and talk to strangers, and this game would just unite us. Even though nothing really was, you know, we wouldn't know each other out of anything, Genshin Impact would unite us. And this was actually the way through I met my girlfriend, through Genshin Impact too. She was a Genshin Impact player. We're both the same age, 23. We met each other through the game, and the game is quite important to me. But Hoyoverse really has made their fair share of mistakes in this game, and this has caused a lot of hate towards the game, and a lot of this hate is based on real facts and sentiments of people that really gave it their all to this game, that trusted in MiHoYo to make a good game, and that ultimately just got really disappointed at what they received. So, on spite of this, I wanted to talk about Genshin Impact and what I feel about the game from a more, you know, unique perspective, because I wouldn't say that I fully agree with Genshin Impact haters and you know like Tectone, which honestly Tectone, he's not that much of a hater. He is a low-key lover of Genshin Impact, but he just gave up. And he's now approaching the developers and the community in a way that he's hoping to ignite a little bit of discontent of the community against mihoyo in order to create change, because if you do not talk about the issues, then nobody will do anything about them. So I believe that that's where Tectone is really standing. I don't think really he hates the game all that much. Otherwise, he wouldn't even go and do the stories. Yes, you can do it. That you can say that he's doing it for content or whatnot. But does Tecton really need to make content? And if you don't know who Tecton is, it's just a huge YouTuber that makes gacha content. But my perspective is not a super positive perspective or not a super negative perspective. In my opinion, Genshin has lived better moments than what it is now, but they are doing one thing right. The team of developers that are creating characters are becoming a little bit more creative. I don't know if it's that they are increasing their budget or their creative freedom, but some of the people that are designing characters are doing an amazing job. And I feel like it's important to talk about that. So Arlen Chino's design, not only is it unique and beautiful, it's also pretty breathtaking when you look at all these animations that they have, all of the little interactions that Arlen Chino has with the charge attacks while she's flying around the map, with the ult, and all the story quests that happen. Arlen Chino is a beautiful character, and it's really top-notch, design. And there are other characters like that too that has been showing a lot of talent, but overall there's also in the other side we get Emily, for example, which we already made a video about her, and we already know how we feel about her. She feels really lazy, her design, her combat, everything seems really really boring. So something is going on. There is people that are either they're putting way too much effort in some specific characters and designing others that are not attractive at all, or maybe there's just inconsistency surrounding characters, which is something that we don't see that often on Honkai Star Rail. Like if you're a Honkai Star Rail player, which is another Hoyoverse game, you're gonna notice that there's just overall quality across characters, and you can't really say, oh, that character sucked. Pretty much every character is good looking, and there are some benefits to it, and if they are not that great good looking, they also have their important part in the story, or it makes sense that maybe they're not good looking, for example like Arlan and other characters that are not that important to the game, and they're not that important in the meta either. So, yes, there is some inconsistencies that we see in Hoyoverse. Now, when it comes to the story, I do feel like Hoyoverse has made a good development. I recently played the Furina's, Archon quest. I finished Fontaine's quest, and I thought that it was pretty entertaining. I felt that Paimon's lines were more, adult-like. What she would say would make more sense to me. What the traveler is saying also makes more sense. The story overall in Fontaine is definitely nothing to laugh at. It touches sensitive topics like death of characters, like serial murders, which hints to even sexual assault and things like that. If you did the quest of the water guy, the water dude that was like killing the ladies and everything. Yes, in the end, it was supposed to trying to revive his lover or whatever. But it is kind of weird, and they do make their mentions that make it feel a lot more adult-like, which I definitely appreciate, because this game has been out for a long time, and the people that started playing the game are no longer teenagers. They're now young adults. People who were 16 are now 19, 20. I'm 23. When I started playing the game, I was like 19. So, like, we are growing up, and we honestly appreciate the fact that Genshin Impact is growing up with us as well. So, that's good. And the last, Dainsleaf quest was also pretty good. It was short, it was cut to the chase, and it was heartbreaking, heartwarming. It also brought a little bit new perspective on why are we doing what we're doing, why is the traveler continuing to go through all these countries just in the hopes of finding her brother or his sister, depending on who you chose. And honestly, I say that I am positive that Genshin Impact will continue to do better, and I trust that MiHoYo will learn from these other games that they are developing, like Honkai Star Rail, and make a better job. Honestly, so yeah, that's about what I believe when it comes to Genshin Impact. I feel like the game is moving into a better, point. And what I would suggest in terms of playing the game, I would recommend looking for a game to play other than Genshin Impact and moving into more casual approach. Because Genshin Impact, honestly, currently the way that it is set up with all the stories and the Archon quest and how it's released, it feels as if Hoyoverse wants to give us good story, but they want to take their time to do so, and then they create all of these excuses to keep you in the game in the meanwhile for those that want to continue to play the game nonstop, that enjoy the loop and the grind. So that's why we got this the events, that's why we got all of these like end games like the Abyss and whatnot, and the TCG, because it's just excuses to be in the game, to play it if you really like to. But honestly, you do not have to. As a casual player, I only hop into the game whenever there is a character that I want to pull, and most importantly, whenever there is in a story update. And by doing that, I've been increasing my enjoyment of the game 10x. I really love it. It's really, really fun right now to play, and it's just something that I don't play every day. I don't use my resin. I don't farm artifacts. My account it's already so powerful that it can kill anything. I can clear the abyss floor 12 regardless. And the moment that I stop being able to is because of power creep. But whenever I stop being able to clear it, nothing will happen. I can continue playing the game and I can destroy anything in the map with my Zhongli physical team damage, and that's what I play. I main Zhongli because I made the mistake of choosing the female traveler instead of the male traveler, so I need someone to represent me. So Zhongli is the one that represents me into the game. So anyhow, my advice would be go for casual, gaming on Genshin Impact. Either hop into a different game. Eventually, Hoyoverse will release so many gachas that you will be able to use all of your time into their into those games. But if you like any other games, or if you like doing any other activities like reading, like touching grass, whatever it is, you can do it. And instead of being in the game 24/7, or as soon as you get out hopping into the game, you leave it casual. You hop in whenever there's an update. You do whatever it is that you want to do, but you're not bound to all of this loop and system, and you're trying to get the next update quicker. Then you're going to have a better time, because Genshin Impact is a game that right now is story focused, and in my opinion, it doesn't there's no other game that beats Genshin Impact story. Now the way they tell it might be a little bit slow, especially if you're in Inazuma or in Liyue, but the story is good. The story is mysterious. It has so many different edges and areas where you can see it and analyze it in general. So yeah, anyway, I don't want to make this video too long, but I wanted to mention that Genshin Impact is a story focused game. The story is the best part about the game, the journey, the exploration, whenever you have a real reason to do so. But don't fall into the trap of pulling for characters. If you want a character, don't watch meta videos. Just pull the character and that's it. You don't need the weapon. You don't need any constellations. Just pull for the character that you want and go and do the stories, and you're gonna have an amazing time. I promise. So if you're someone that stop playing Genshin Impact, I recommend you come back. I recommend you do the Fontaine story quest. I recommend you do the Final Dance Leaf quest as well. Catch up with the lore. Read the text that the important text, the one that's read to you through the voice actors and everything. And honestly, yeah, just tell me if you like it. But just to thank you guys for the support, I'm gonna be doing another giveaway on this video, and probably on the videos after. I'm gonna keep announcing this giveaway. I don't expect this video to have too many views, so I'm gonna continue to talk about it. But again, if you guys meet the 25 comments, 25 likes and 25 subs, I'm gonna go ahead and give away another battle pass and welcome moon to the lucky winner. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next.